Did you make up your mind? I can marry Jack now since it's been 100 days since my divorce. How can you text me? Well, LOL. I won. You won? I took Jack from you. It feels so good. It'll be my new hobby. You lost the second you had an affair. Huh? How can you feel good hurting others? You were so shitty. What the fuck? Stop acting better than me. You're sad I took him from you. Not really. What? I was sad at first, but now I don't want him. He cheats on me. It's not good for the kids. I realize I don't need him. Then why don't you divorce him? Divorce him? I want to. It depends on Jack. Why? He's having problems with the parents. We'll get divorced when that is solved. Whatever. Just get divorced ASAP. Congrats on getting divorced. So, we got married this morning. Great. So when are you going back home? Huh? I want to live in the house with the pool. He came to my house saying he was kicked out. Stop being selfish. You shouldn't take his house out of spite. Huh? What do you mean? Huh? This is my house. Huh? You know the house in the back? Where Jack's parents live? Well, that's my parents' house. My grandpa and parents lived there. What the fuck? My house is part of the same property. So we live in different houses on the same property. No way. So Jack, he married into your house? He was born in a normal family. His siblings are in the town next by. What? Didn't you meet his parents? No. Well, you guys married after having an affair, so I guess it's awkward. Anyways, he said he's going to have a huge inheritance. He wasn't lying. He was adopted by my parents. Huh? But since he got divorced, it doesn't matter. Didn't you notice his last name changed? I wrote it first and didn't see after. But who cares about the details? He will get the inheritance if he's adopted. Stop scaring me. He's not adopted anymore. What the fuck? So he's not going to inherit anything. No way. Why not? I told you before. He had problems with the parents. How can you cut ties just because of a divorce? Well, things may have different according to the reason of divorce. And he did commit adultery. What? But we are in love. Stop saying shit. He said that for 4 months too. But we got a lawyer. A lawyer? It wasn't getting anywhere. So we officially got divorced and he is not part of the family anymore. No way. I'm sorry it took forever. But you are married now. Have fun in your newlywed life. What the fuck? Can I talk to you? What the fuck? Talk to my lawyer. Bye. Wait a minute. I have something important to tell you. I don't have anything to say to you. It's about the alimony. What? What's with the attitude? I didn't think you would bring it up. You were going to back out? I was planning it. My lawyer was going to talk to you. Are you still using your lawyer? I think the professional should work on it. Anyways, if you're not going to complain about it, it's perfect. What do you mean? I'll tell you what I want. I was hiding this from you, but I'm pregnant with Jack's child. Okay. Anyways, as for the congratulations and alimony, I will forgive you with $50,000. Seriously? Also, child support. That can be $1 million. So $1.5 million in total. Are you sure? You're happy? I don't want to be involved with you, so this is great. I see. I don't understand what rich people think. I'll tell my lawyer. So be prepared. Okay. Missed call. Missed call. Watch. Talk to my lawyer. What's this? Why are you asking me for alimony? What? You're supposed to pay. What? The million is $5,000. It's the child support and alimony. What are you talking about? I love you to talk to you about the invoice. The element for both of you added together is $50,000. And we have 2 kids, so I demand child support for 2 kids. What do you mean? The side with money is supposed to pay the alimony and child support. What? Don't you know that it's to keep living after the divorce table? So since you have the money, you have to pay me and Jack. You bitch. Well, you or something. What? Nothing. I think my lawyer needs to talk to you, but let me tell you. Watch. Alimony is for the one who suffered. What? So this time it was an affair. So you guys are the one that screwed up. And I'm the one who suffered because my husband was taken. What? Also with child support, the parents are supposed to pay, but I am a stranger to the baby in your belly. Really? Yes. No way. I think you understand now, but I'll ask my lawyer to explain it to you again. No way. So we have to pay that much money? Missed call. Missed call. Why are you doing this to me? I'm telling you to talk to my lawyer. A different lawyer is at my house. What? They also asked me to pay $1.5 million. How desperate are you? I think that's a lawyer from your ex-husband. What? I'm pretty sure they should introduce themselves. Maybe you forgot everything else because of the amount of money. No way. So I have to pay $3 million in total. Exactly. I don't want it. You don't want to watch. I don't want Jack. There is no point in me getting pregnant. Well, are you saying that the father of the child is not Jack? I just wanted a reason to get married, but he's always using protection, so I used a different guy to get pregnant. And finally, got him to divorce you. And now you guys are charging me so much money. All my hard work is for nothing. Hey, what? Do you realize that you just told me something crazy? What? I'm going to send this text to Jack. What? We still have our information because we have to talk about the kids. I never said I would send something like this to him. What are you doing? Even if it's not the child's fault, I'm glad my kids are going to have a cousin with your blood in it. Missed call. Missed call. Now that I think about it, I can block you. Missed call. I'm going to block you. Wait a minute. She signed the papers to pay the money. She's working at a factory that her relatives own. And she tried to get in contact with the father of the child, but she couldn't do so. She was also charged money since she had relations with other married men. She was becoming more calm as the amount of money she had to pay back became bigger. Now she has her child in the childcare system and earns money. She does not know when that's going to be gone. Hey Noah, have you thought about me moving in? I mean, I'm okay now, but my husband died 3 years ago. I want to think about living together. Hello, mother-in-law. About moving in together? To be honest, it's difficult to live with another person now. Huh? William told me you quit your part-time job. If you want to live with us, you have to get a job. Why do I have to work to live with you guys? You too. William makes the money, and how can you say that? I work too. You work part-time. No, full-time. Anyways, I quit to live with you guys. Huh? It will take an hour for commute, so I would have to quit. You could have asked to change locations. No, we're living together. We can't live together in the current small apartment, so buy a bigger house or rent a house. Stop deciding things. It has to have at least 3 bedrooms. I didn't agree to it. No objections. I'll talk it over with William, so start packing. How dare you? Mother-in-law, did you send a resignation to my company on my behalf? Oh, it arrived. Yes, so it was you. Why would you do that? Now you have to move in with me. No, it's not valid. Why? Obviously, since it wasn't what I turned in. Anyways, do you know what's going to happen if I quit? Stop rushing things. Just find a job from our new place. It'll be easy to get a part-time job. How patient are you? Do you think we're rich? Huh? William doesn't seem to want to work harder. I want him to work harder for our future. If you want to move in, he has to step up. Noah, are you a spender? Huh? William's income should be enough. How can you complain? You know his income? Yes, he told me. And you think it's enough? Of course I do. If you stop spending it, it'll be better. I don't spend, I save. You don't have to save with his income. Mother-in-law, I think there's a misunderstanding. Do you know his income? I told you that he told me. I don't think you have a normal financial sense. That should be you. I think I am completely normal. Oh my God. How can you be so insane? I'm going to talk to William. Also, William is at your house, right? Yes, I'm making him stay here. He doesn't reply to me. Why is that? Because we don't need your input. We are deciding what to do with the situation. Stop proceeding without me. If we listen to your opinion, it's not going to move forward. When everything is decided, we'll let you know. That's going to be a problem. When we start living together, I'm going to re-educate you as a wife. Hey sis, it's been a while. Do you have a second? Hey Oliver, it's been a while. What's up? I'm planning to go back home for a while. I see. And I think my house is stolen. What? What are you talking about? Well, I was going to work on my house this weekend, and I think somebody's living in my house. What? We have to call the police. I was going to do that too, but I decided to talk to the neighbors before that. They told me the person greeted them saying they moved in a week ago. They told me their names, and it was your husband and your mother-in-law's names. Excuse me? I thought it was crazy. But before I report the police, I thought I'd text you since you have the key to my house. Do you know something? Wait a minute. Sorry, I think it's them. What happened? I kept the key in the safe, but it's gone. Only William and I know the code for the safe, so I think he took it out. Why would he do that? Well, actually, mother-in-law wants to move in with us. I told her that she has to work in order to do that. But she told me that she quit her job. She told me she doesn't have to work if we're going to live together. That's insane. You're working full-time to make a living, right? And your mother-in-law who's unemployed wants to live with you? I tried explaining that, but I think there's a misunderstanding. William is at mother-in-law's house and ignores my texts. We haven't had an actual conversation. I see. So they're trying to force you to live together. And I don't know why, but they started living in my house. Because they know that I'm going to be away for 3 years for my work. I think so. I'm so sorry, Oliver. I never thought they would go after the house you own. It's not your fault. What should I do? Where are you right now? I'm at our friend's house. I can stay there, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll text mother-in-law. It's going to depend on what they say. It could go ugly. Mother-in-law, I heard you moved, but where did you go? Hey Noah, I was about to text you. I'm guessing William is with you where you moved. Yes. Since you were so insane, we decided to move in somewhere. I don't know why you were doing this to me. Are you still saying things like that? If you keep up with the stubbornness, we are going to consider divorce. I don't know why you wouldn't want to divorce me. Shut up. William makes the income. No, I get the income. Yes. We don't need a wife. He doesn't treat her husband, who makes $7,000 a month, preciously. $7,000? If you don't want that, then apologize and agree to living together. I'll tell you where we moved after that. If you bow down to us, I will tell you where he moved. How do you want me to bow down to you through text? Do you want me to send a picture? That's great. I'm not going to do that. What? There's no reason for me to do that. Noah, how annoying are you? Are you okay with William divorcing you? Yes, I'm tired of everything. What? I don't need a husband who only makes $700 a month. $700? Yes, William's monthly income is $700 because he only works part-time. What? What are you saying? William's monthly income is $7,000. Where did you get that number? William told me. When I asked him his income, he pointed at the number 7. So he didn't say he made $7,000. What? Maybe you thought it was $7,000 because you couldn't believe that it was $700. But his income is $700. It's the truth. And you're making a whole scene. I don't need a husband like that. Okay. I don't need a lying wife like you. Then let's get divorced. Yes, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to live in the house William bought me without you. No. You're going to return the house to the owner. Return? The real owner? Noah, what's happening? Your brother is kicking us out. Oh, he's there. What's happening? It's my brother's house. What? My brother Oliver wanted his house from a young age. He's been working hard since he was a student. And even though he's single, he has his own house at 26. The house you guys moved in is that house. What are you saying? When Oliver wanted to move into his new house, he had to work somewhere else for 3 years. So when he was gone, he gave me the spare key. But I guess William took out that spare key. What? I don't know what William told you, but it's my brother's house. And when he came home to work on his house, someone was living in it. It's obvious he wants to kick you guys out. What am I supposed to do? Why don't you leave? I think it's the best option. Well, tell your brother. Tell him to give the house to me and William. What? He's your brother, so he should listen to us. You were insane. William and I aren't married anymore. What? I just went to the office. Divorce papers. What? But William hasn't signed it. No, he already has. What do you mean? 6 months ago, he suddenly quit his job. What? It can't be helped, so I started working full-time. And he was looking for a job while working part-time. But he hasn't looked for a job even after a month. He went to work part-time a little bit, but he was lazy most of the time. I thought this wasn't good. So I told him that if he doesn't find a new job within the next 5 months, we're going to get a divorce. I made him sign the papers then. And now it's time, so we are divorced. Then, it's true that William's salary is $700. It's true. Why don't you ask him the exact numbers? I'm divorced, so I don't care about your financial situation. Hey, also I think my brother reported you guys to the police. Police? Of course, you're at someone else's house. So, get out of this house. That's all I want to say. Hey Noah, bye. Hey sis, how's it going? I know where I'm moving, so I have to pack. Okay, what are you going to do about the house? It sucks that happened. Oh yeah, I texted you about that. I was able to sell it for the amount I bought it. Oh, I also got some alimony, so after this project is done, I'll find a better place to live. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't a disadvantage to you. Yes, you have a new start, but good luck. Thank you. When my job isn't too busy, I'll go to your place. Yes. After that, my mother-in-law and William were taken by the cops, and their uncle picked them up after that. William lied that he bought a house, and also since there was a misunderstanding of his income, they have been fighting since then. Their uncle were so pissed at them and forced them to find a new job. Anyways, things around me are pretty normal now. Since I work full-time, I have a good paying job. And my life after the divorce is pretty stable. Also, my mother-in-law made a mess at her old apartment and the landlord is demanding money as well. That's a few months from now.